You guys do T-shirts?
Yes.
Okay, so, you mentioned...
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Man, I'm fantastic.
Thanks for coming today. This is William Hampton. He is the founder of Huntsville Revisited.
That's me.
Tell me a little bit what Huntsville Revisited is and what you do.
Well, Huntsville Revisited is a concept that was birthed back in 1978 when I was in high school.
Really?
When I was in school, I wrote a term paper about Huntsville. I had teachers and other classmates who were from other cities, and they would always knock Huntsville. And so I did this term paper sharing the positive attributes of my hometown. And so I decided that one day I was going to open a museum and share all of these great things about the community. And so that was an idea back in high school, and it just stirred within me. And I would curate, accumulate, go to pawn shops and antique shops and thrift stores. I won't call it hoarding, but just curating things that I knew one day I would have a museum. In 2019, I opened a brick and mortar museum. It's a collection of stories, memories of the everyday people who make up our community. So not so much the celebrated people. I share those stories as well. You know, Leroy Pope, John Hunt, Dr. Von Braun, but the Victor Burrusses of the world, you know, your business and what you all do and how you've contributed to the community and others like that. Thank you all for the donation of the picture of the courthouse that survived the fire. It has some fire, some smoke on it, but as far as I think it made it sepia. It made the color print sepia. But I've got it in a prominent space right there in the museum. But thank you. Thanks for having me. I've got a picture of Trailer Island where I did my first business with Ally. And they had that bridge. The bridge, that you drove across that had Trailer Island on the side. I was a kid when you all were located at Trailer Island. So I would come in there with my mom.
I don't know exactly when we officially met, but I know you said some of it was on Trailer Island, but I remember more distinctly when across the street was the Trailer Music with Mr. Trailer. I guess when he passed, they rented it and became the Baptist bookstore, and you were the manager over there. So tell me about that in your organization. Was it Touch the World?
Touch the World, yeah. Well, during this time period, back in my younger days, I promoted concerts. Artist management for secular artists. And I became a committed Christian in 1982 and decided I would focus solely on gospel and Christian music. And so I would manage some local artists, and there were those who wanted to go into the studio and record. So we had these local artists who would do that. And so we, of course, would go over to Sound Cell, and then there were some home studios. And we would come over and have you all do the inserts for the compact disc, for the cassette tapes.
If nobody knows what that is, but the cassette tapes.
I had launched Touch the World. And that concept was based on a song by Earth, Wind and Fire. We spread the gospel through music.
I consider us a faith-based company. I run the company as a believer. I try to make all my decisions, based on prayer, based on what I feel like I should do. And I mean, there's even things that have come in that I said I can't print. There are some things I just have to, it crosses the line. I just said, I just can't print that. There are other places that might. So I've said all along, it's not mine. This is not my business. This is God's. I'm just a steward of it. So
Amen. Amen. I'm just amazed at the things you all are able to do. Whenever I come in, whoever's helping me there at the counter, because of my lack of knowledge of the terms and all. Oh, you mentioned the wrap shop. Say, I hope to have a vehicle soon because I do tours. I want to get one of those Ford Transit vans. I want to have one of those and have my Huntsville Revisited tours. And they see that van moving about the city. Back in the day, you'd have to have a picture and then you would cut it out with scissors, but you all are able to print that.
I've got a machine that does it. So we did a couple full size. Somebody needed a full size. Like it was a print, like say if it's me, We printed a full size on board, and I've got a router. I just put it on their program, and it cuts it out for me. We used to have to do it by hand, so I have I got a machine that just cuts it out within seconds. So it's
So you can do a stand up?
I can do a stand up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can do one of you.
Well, I've been wanting to have some of those for historic figures to have at the museum. All right. Well,
I'll show you.
Get some pictures together.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, thank you for coming in today. It's great.
I'm honored to sit down with you.
Good seeing you.